goodness, Diddy Kong Racing. Did anybody else, when they used to play that game back in the day in the startup menu and you're selecting your character, did you used to stamp along with them as well? I always used to do that, I don't know, I'm silly. G'day everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. If you've clicked on this video because like me, you are a Diddy Kong Racing fan. I've worked out personally that I am a 90s Rare fan. My goodness, the Donkey Kong games in the 90s made by Rare. Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie in the 90s made by Rare. Perfect Dark, GoldenEye Conkers. Oh my goodness, I just can't get enough of these games. In the background, if you can hear some music, some noise, that is my wife playing Pokemon Puzzle League. She is really enjoying that game. I hope you guys are enjoying that out there as well. But we are here to talk about a new Diddy Kong Racing game. I just can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Stick around, here we go. Now, like all leaks and all rumors, we have to take them with a pinch of salt because it's not confirmed until it's confirmed by either the developer, either Nintendo, or either Microsoft. But a lot of these things have happened, have come from rumors and leaks, and oh my goodness, this person has got a few things right in the past. Don't get me wrong, they've got a few things wrong, but they've got some really banging things right, and oh my goodness, let us hope that this is right. But apparently, this is what we know so far. A secret Diddy Kong project which has been in development for almost 24 months at Microsoft with the blessing of Nintendo is meant to be the long-awaited follow-on to the original Diddy Kong Racing that released on the Nintendo 64 back in 1997. Featuring tracks from all over the Rare universe including Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie tracks, a Conker's Bad Fur Day track, and a few other hidden locations yet to be seen. Apparently when development began on this game it was called Timber Racing as Microsoft didn't have permission to use Diddy Kong, and the original Diddy Kong Racing was meant to feature Timber as the main character, not Diddy, but since the project has taken a new direction, the purpose has changed. The main focus now is this game should be released both on Microsoft and Nintendo to rival fellow competitors such as Sony. It could be a while away before we get any major announcements for this game, but the best bet at this stage is E3 2023. So oh my goodness, can you believe if that became true? I really hope that is concrete, like he has listened in, he's tapped, he's put a cup to the wall and heard this information firsthand from either Microsoft or Nintendo, because my golly goodness, when it comes to Diddy Kong Racing, anything Diddy Kong Racing related, I am on board with. And I really hope now that yes, if the original project was to do Timber's Island Racing because Timber was meant to be the original character, and that's why WizPig invaded Timber's Island in Diddy Kong Racing if you didn't understand the plot. I really hope now that Nintendo's on board with this and they've let Diddy come to this game, that if they explore more of the Rare universe, so Nintendo's given permission to go and do some Donkey Kong tracks, go to some Donkey Kong areas, do like a minecart track, do one in the fuel towers, one along the desert, one in the jungle. I don't know, they need to use Donkey Kong as well. I am loving the fact that they are going to the Rare universe. And can you imagine a Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda's Lair level? Oh man, like when Banjo-Kazooie came to Smash and there was the Smash level with Gruntilda's Lair in the background on top of Spiral Mountain, the nostalgic feels hit me so hard. So if they actually did a Banjo-Kazooie level, or you know, like Freeze Easy Peak or Mad Monster Mansion or Click Clot Woods, oh, the possibilities are endless. Banjo-Tooie again has some fantastic levels. Witchy World, imagine doing a track in there through the Tanton rides. It is endless. Conker's Bad Fur Day, you're doing a track while the Great Mighty Pooh's throwing poo particles at you. This could be huge. I think 100% what they will do is upgrade the items as well. That's one thing where Mario Kart definitely was better than Diddy Kong Racing. You knew exactly what item you were going to get. It was either a red balloon, a blue balloon, a green balloon, or the rainbow balloon. If you got those red balloons, you got some bullets. If you got the blue balloons, you got some turbos. If you got the green balloons, you got some, you know, some oil or a mine to put down. You got the rainbow one, you get something where you can pull someone in. You knew exactly what you were going to get, and it was very limited. So with Diddy Kong Racing, or this new Diddy Kong Racing they're doing, then yes, they need to upgrade the items. But again, they should use items, I don't know, from rare parts, like use items that, you know, you would see in Banjo-Kazooie, or items you would see in Conkers, or items you might see in Donkey Kong if Nintendo's let Microsoft use Donkey Kong for that permission because they want the game to come out at the same time. Like oh man, the possibilities. I'm just talking about this now, and every time I'm saying something, I'm thinking of something else in my mind because the possibilities of this is huge. And how good would it be to see more characters? Obviously the roster would have to be expanded, and they might do DLC, but if Rare and Nintendo is okay for Donkey Kong to come over, then we can have Cranky Kong and Dixie Kong. We can have a few more Kongs. Even Donkey Kong is a drivable character. I'm not sure Nintendo would go that far and let Donkey Kong go there, but in saying that, if we all remember, if some of us remember, there was meant to be Donkey Kong Racing on the GameCube that was actually completely in development going ahead, but then as soon as Rare and Nintendo split, that project was scrapped. But there is a little bit of information out there about that, where, you know, Donkey Kong and a few of the Kongs were playable characters. Instead of using hovercrafts or cars, you were racing on the animals from Donkey Kong, like, you know, country, you know, on the rhino, on the emu, doing, you know, there's all sorts of possibilities there. So potentially those could be added to the game, and they could use some things that they were doing in this project that they really wanted to do because it got scrapped. They can go tap back into this and bring it to this new game. And like I said, the possibilities are endless what they could do with this. Ideas that are popping into my head just now. You know, like in Diddy Kong Racing, when you have to get the keys back from the creatures, the bosses, but those bosses are originally your friends, but Whizpigs turn them bad and you got to get the keys off and defeat the area. They could do something similar, but this time, you know, someone's taken a key to the Banjo-Kazooie universe, someone's taken a key from the Conker's Bad Third A universe. That's why you got to do those tracks in those areas to get the key back. But instead of having, you know, one of your friends or someone you know that's turned bad, Whizpig could use his children, a bit like Bowser. You know, in Bowser games, or sorry, Mario games, you got to defeat his children first in earlier boss stages before he gets to the big Bowser fight. They could do something similar there as well. In terms of Diddy Kong Racing, the original Diddy Kong Racing coming to the NSO app, maybe this is why we aren't seeing it right now, why it's been delayed, because this project is in development in the background, and they have plans to release this Diddy Kong Racing a little bit later on, say when this game's 6 months out from being finished. That's when they release the Diddy Kong Racing game to get people playing it, to get people refreshed on it, to get people craving another one. Then bang, 6 months later, this massive announcement of Microsoft, where Nintendo's a part of it as well. Diddy Kong Racing 2, oh my goodness. And yes, I'm here putting my hand up and happy to admit, when it comes to GoldenEye 007, when it comes to Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, when it comes to Diddy Kong Racing, anytime I see news, leaks, info, stories, shadows, oh my goodness, am I gonna make a video on it and report about it, because these games, they are just the pinnacle, guys. The pinnacle of 90s gaming. They are nostalgic, they are my childhood. I've grown up playing them and I love these games. I will forever fight and battle and just back up these games and hope and pray that this actually happens in the next 6 to 12, 24 months. I will be keeping the sharpest of eyes out for any more new information and hoping that this actually really does develop into something huge, because the possibilities, as I have stated a few times in this video, are huge. But in the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on all of this. What items do you think you want to see? What characters? What tracks? What direction? Diddy Kong Racing, are you a fan like me? Are you hanging out for a new Diddy Kong Racing game? Are you just looking forward to potentially Diddy Kong Racing come to the NSO app one day soon or a little bit later? Who knows? In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on feedback on all of this. Let's flood it, let's get talking, let's get keen when it comes to Diddy Kong Racing. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.